So it's 4 a.m. and we're all headed to Georgia. There'll be mountains there. Hey guys, Todd here, and welcome to Hiking a Different Path. So the whole family gets over to Amicolola Falls, and we do the gratuitous photos, and it's the wife, the kids. The next day, though, when we get to Springer, this is what you see. Who's the only person in this photo not happy? Well, there we are, starting the AT. Wonder what kind of day it was going to be.
We're here at the summit of Springer Mountain. You can see what the views are like. It's a very, very socked in foggy day. Misty. You might even be able to see, yeah, got a lot of stuff in my beard. Makes my beard look gray. That's kind of scary. So, but at any rate, here we are at the top. So, plaque. First white blaze. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna get cooking. I've already had to do a mile coming from the parking lot to here. Very tearful goodbyes with the wife and the kids. But I don't know how I feel. I'll be honest. You know, I quoted that line from Shawshank that Red used, talking about feeling like he's so excited he can barely keep a thought in his head. So, can't sit still. It's the feeling that he imagined it was only the feeling that a free man could feel. And while I am free from a job and free from the real world responsibility, I'm more free in Christ. Whew. Okay. Here we go. We need to get cooking. So I'm on the I'm on the downhill side of Hawk Mountain. She was a bugger for a fat old man. So it's not been a bad day. Started out really foggy and just kind of drizzly and that kind of thing. Thought we were supposed to get, according to AT weather, we were supposed to have gotten some rain this afternoon, all the way up to at least Hawk Mountain and stuff, and that has not produced. It's been warm, so just gotta, take it where you got it. Wearing my new hat, life is good. It's I've had to have it off most of the day because, my goodness, man, my all the heat in my body comes out the top of my head. So if I ain't getting it out, if I don't give it a clear path, I overheat in a hot second. So anyway, it's been a decent day. Had to do that first mile up to Springer to sign the book and all that, and then come back. So that was we'll add an extra mile on the day. It's been a good day. So questioning my sanity on the uphills, believing in life and people and rainbow skittles and unicorns on the downhills. So what you gonna do, man? Hey, it's a through hike. So, as my daughter would say, suck it up, buttercup. Get the miles. Tomorrow's gonna be a little shorter day. I'm heading to Hog Mountain Shelter now. Need some water. I am near unto out. So, got another mile to get to that. And took the opportunity on top of Hog Mountain to call my wife and kids and check in with them. They're driving back to Mississippi, so I want to make sure they're safe. And then while I'm sitting there, I had no less than 6 or 7 through hikers go past me, all heading to Hog Mountain. So there should be a nice little group of folks there this evening to chit chat with and that kind of thing, and we'll go from there. So I'm at Hawk Mountain Shelter, and there are a lot of people here. There's a Boy Scout troop of about 20. They're off camped out over on one side. There's at least 10 other through hikers that I've met on the trail the last mile coming down the backside of Hawk Mountain that are staying here. And then there's probably at least a half a dozen others that I have no idea if they're through hikers or not or whatever. So this is where I'm going to spend the night. I've already got my hammock set up, got my tarp up, so all that's good. I'm sitting here snacking on some Lay's cheddar and sour cream. Gotta love that. And then I'll fix a meal here in a little bit. It's still kind of early to me to be cooking. So how was today? Well, today was a day. Today was the first day. If you want the unvarnished truth, there were several moments where I was like, you have lost your mind. You do not need to do this. Why are you doing this? You serious about doing this? And so it was pretty ugly. Ironically, those were not ironically. It's not ironic at all. It's human nature. Those were on the uphills. There was some downhill sections, and I was cooking and booking in the downhill sections, and making good time and making up time actually, and so that was really good too. On the downhill sections, it's like I said earlier, it was like, I believed in all of humanity, rainbows, skittles, and unicorns again. It was, it was all right. Hey, I can do this. Would that the whole of the AT were downhill. And I know there's somebody who's going to debate that because the downhills hurt you more than the uphills. But the uphills definitely hurt me more. So it's going to be, I'm looking forward to meeting some folks tonight, getting to know some people, not looking for anybody to hike with. I am explaining my trail name, Dead Man, to people. And, it just is what it is, guys. I'm not trying to offend anybody. My hiking buddies have given me that trail name. It comes from 2 Corinthians 1:9, says that we already had within ourselves the sentence of death, so that we would not trust in ourselves, but that we would trust in the God who raises the dead. Not going to preach a sermon on that because it's not necessary. But to go along with that, there's also the fact that if you hike behind me, you probably figure you're hiking behind a dead man because I move that slow. I'm sure there are going to be folks that look at me and go, man, you move fast. That's great. That's an opinion. Everybody's got one. So I figure I move slow. So started at 9:30, finished at, looking at watch, finished about 3:45. Covered 9.1 miles, I think. It would be the official total. We'll call it 9.2 if you count the 10th of a mile coming in on the approach trail to the shelter here. So somebody's going to do the math on that. They're going to tell me, God, you're slow. And they'd be right. But hey, we'll figure it out.
Looks like 25.
So, hey, somebody just walked by and said it looks like 25. So,
I think maybe there's a couple
25 Boy Scouts, maybe? 25 other hikers? I don't know. Well, we'll find out. Okay, so tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's going to be a shorter day, heading to Gooch Gap Shelter. That's the goal. That's what we're going to do. So, I'm going to sign off, get something to eat, get my gear together, and then I'm going to snooze, the long snooze. But I got to get up early because I don't want to get up too late. Today was a way later start than what I wanted. So there you go.
Yeah.
So having said that, I love you, Mama. Take a hike. Love somebody along the way.